Hello, Saskatoon. This is Crazyhorse, the greatest manager in professional wrestling today. And I'm here with the legendary Rex Roberts. We're here to talk about what's going to happen this coming Sunday, August the 26th, at the German Club, 126 Cartwright Street. Doors open at 6, starts at 7. Dice Deal and Blair Farthing. These guys, they got something coming to them. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, my brother? Crazyhorse and the legendary Rex Roberts in a tag match versus Dice Deal and that little guy, that little pudgy guy, Blair Farthing, thinks that Crazyhorse and Rex Roberts are not ready. I tell you something, we've been training and we're ready, and we got a good friend that also has a few words to say. You know what? HIW, you guys might have banned him, but I tell you something, he should have been in our corner during this match, and he's gonna have something to say. Ain't that right, Curtis?
That's right, guys. Everybody wants to know where Curtis Anderson has been for the last 2 months. Let me set the record straight. For 8 weeks now, I've been walking around Saskatoon, and everybody wants to know, Curtis, why did you cost Dice Steele that match back in June? Why did you run in the ring and hit him in the back of the head? Why did you cost him his match? And I have this to say. I'm breaking the silence. I didn't cost anybody anything. Look at this man right here. This is the greatest wrestler walking God's green earth today. He doesn't need Curtis Anderson interfering and winning the matches for him. That's just stupid. He is a wrestling terminator. So why did I do what I did? Why did I slide in and hit Dice Steele? This is why. Let me tell you why I did it. Ever since HIW Wrestling started coming to Saskatoon, I've sat in the front row, I've bought a ticket, I've sat there and watched Blair Farthing and Mike Siona get paraded around like they're the biggest thing in the Saskatoon media. Blair Farthing and Mike Siona pushed down our throats, paraded around like a couple of idiots. Month after month, I sat there grinding my teeth till I couldn't take it anymore. I slid in the ring, I hit Dice Steele, and people want to know, did it make you feel better? Yeah, it made me feel great. Hitting him was one of the highlights of my life. But then what happens? What happens? Curtis Anderson gets banned from all HIW events. I have to sit at home in July. I don't get to meet Tito Santana. But that's okay, because we're turning the page. It's a new day here. So Steel Union, I have this to say to you. Listen up. This Sunday, after you lose to these two, and believe me, you will lose to these two, after the match, when you three go home, and you're having your 50 Shades of Grey book club or whatever it is you guys do to make yourselves feel better, I will be in the gym. I will be training harder than I've ever trained before, waiting for that phone to ring, waiting for that phone call from the HIW president saying, Curtis, you're back in. Then I start to pray. I just pray that he'll put me in the ring with Mike Siona or Blair Farthing or you, Dice Steele, because I promise you this. After the beating I give any one of the three of you, you'll look back to this Sunday and the beating you get as the good old days. Why? Because I'm exactly what I say I am. I am the definition of definition, and you can look it up. Rex, bring it home.
Ain't that right, Rex Roberts? Why don't you tell him what you're thinking right now?
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna stick my boot so far up Dice Steele's he'll be tasting my leather for a month. And you people in Saskatoon, you better get ready for the greatest thing to come to Saskatoon since sliced bread in 1905. And guess what? You pudgy little pug dog of a man, Blair Farthing, the Crazyhorse is coming. Hard and strong, and he'll be all over you.
That's right.
Like white on rice, boy. So you better get ready. You better take your vitamins. You better say your prayers. You do what you gotta do. You might have to call up the huckster himself. But know one thing, and one thing only. The Crazyhorse, the Mr. Anderson, and the legend are coming. And we're coming hard. And we're coming strong. And we're here to dominate, just like we were meant to do.
You heard it. That's right. This coming Sunday, August 26th. Doors open at 6. Starts at 7. Be there.